Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday on Saturday. Sorry about not being here yesterday, but if you read my Instagram, you know I had my event, and my kind of like, it wasn't really an event, but I went to see Sheila at her trunk show at the Monkeys in Raleigh, and I got to meet several of you, and it was just the best day. And I was so glad I did it. Went to Oliver because I wanted to buy something kind of special to wear. I feel like I always wear jeans and I didn't want to wear a dress. So anyway, I'll show you the outfit that I ended up getting from Oliver. And I did not take a jacket. I could not believe that. But it had been so hot here and I didn't want to get hot while I was, meeting everybody, because I've noticed that, when you get in that situation, how you just get hot. And so I picked out a tank top to wear with the pants that I got, and the weather just ended up dropping overnight, so I was pretty much cold all day, and I couldn't believe I didn't have a jacket out of all the jackets that I have that I love. But anyway, so I choked on that, and that's just the way it goes. But what really made it worth it is meeting all of you. There was so many of you that just, I don't know, it's like I'll always remember what you said, and I'll remember each of you for coming to see me, and I appreciate it. And I enjoyed spending time there with those girls. They were really sweet. I really liked that Monkeys boutique there, and enjoyed meeting them. I stayed in a really nice hotel room, that Renaissance that's right back there in that, I think it's called North Hills. And the girl that owns Monkeys had left me a really cute little gift bag in the room with all kinds of good stuff in it, and it was just a really good experience, and I really enjoyed it. So I was so glad that I went. And I did buy two things that I'll show you. I am on the edge of my seat because this thing here, let me see if I can show you. This thing here behind me, let me see if I can sit more of my behind on the chair. Okay, now I know, it's not the Chanel show. It's not Chanel D1. She thinks it is. Okay, so let me back off here. So, I feel like I've got, baby, come on. I feel like I've got so much stuff to show you, and I'm still kind of not quite right, because another reason I wasn't here yesterday is Will has been sick. When I woke up yesterday in the hotel and I checked my phone, I was already kind of nervous and everything. I just don't like leaving home. I don't like leaving home. I don't like leaving my family and my kids. And so John is not used to taking the kids to school. And so I was kind of already nervous about, all that kind of silly stuff. And so I checked my phone real quick, and it said, the school called and Will is sick. Says that his tummy hurts. Well, first thing I thought of is, well, maybe he just, is missing me, or things were different, and he just doesn't feel good. Well, so I got up, got ready, and John had texted me back that he had gotten sick right as soon as they were leaving. I'm sorry, Chanel is playing with I stopped her camera. And so anyway, he was sick, and my kids have not had a virus like that in, I don't know, seems like years. So he was sick all day yesterday, and it was heartbreaking, because Will is usually just full of energy, and he was just, all he did was lay there and sleep. And all I did was try to get the fluids in him, and then he would get sick, and then it would be getting over that, and it was just yuck, terrible. So he does feel better today. He just got a shower, and I think Sheila is in Wilmington today at the Monkeys there, and we were supposed to do some stuff, and I've already told her that I didn't think, I was checking my text, I didn't think I was, probably the best I'm going to be able to do is maybe go see her there today. And I don't think I'll be able to do a whole bunch because, and I told her I didn't even know she wanted to be around me, but I'll just keep my distance. But anyway, so there you go. There's my little couple days in a nutshell. So if I seem kind of off, that is what it is. And so the first thing I want to show you is a gift that Sheila is so sweet. She always brings me gifts every time we see each other. And this time I brought her a one of the, I think it's called, it's not the Alec, but it's one of those other tees. She likes the V-neck, so I took her a black one. one of those Michael Lauren tees that has the V-neck and then the thumb holes. And so she loved that, and she brought me this. And this is something I probably never would have gotten, but it was one of those MAC lip combos. She bought it in the airport, and I think it was called, I left the box in the hotel because I wore it yesterday. I think it was called Naturally Pretty, and the lip liner is Subculture, and I've had this before, but mine is older, and I was glad to get it again. Sometimes I think that when you don't use one for a long time and they get, I don't know, I feel like they get kind of dried out sometimes. So this is what I have on today, is the Subculture, and then the lipstick is so pretty. It's a cream sheen, and it's called Pretty Natural, and it says not for individual sale underneath, so I think you have to buy the kit. And so that is, isn't that beautiful? It is so pretty. And then the lip gloss, I think, is not for individual sale, and it's called Feelin' Fine. Yes, and it's just a lip gloss, and so it adds a little bit of the gloss and the pizzazz. Let me bring you up closer. Let's see. There we go. That's about as close as I can get. And so it's just a pretty natural lip. Not pretty natural, but pretty and natural. And so that was one of the first things that I got this week. Matter of fact, I was thinking about doing my video on Wednesday so that I would just have it for you on Friday, and I didn't have anything. I had the things that I had gotten from Oliver, but that was it. And I knew I would probably get something at Monkey's when I went there. So then yesterday in the mail, I got a surprise package from Galactic, and her name is Galit, I believe. It's G-A-L-I-T. I've never been sure how to pronounce that, but she is so sweet, and I enjoy her Instagram. And she sent me her new matte lip paints, which are so nice. And these are all like new nude colors, and this one is called Divine. Here, let me swatch all of them for you. So here's Divine. I think that might be the darkest one. This might be the one, Brooke's already worn one last night. Just got them yesterday. Okay, and this one is called Blushing. And I'll put it in here backwards so I can't see. Okay, yes, that one's beautiful. It's more of like that peachy pink. So Divine and Blushing. And let's see. This one is Bashful. Seems like this one might be the one I like the most. Yes, it's the latest one, I think. These are so nice. I think they're every bit as nice as the Anastasia or any of the other ones. And then this one is called Posh. So they're all in that natural good lip color family. They're just different shades. So you can see Divine is the first one. I know Posh is the last one. Bashful is the next to the last one. I can't remember what that second one was, but you guys probably remember here. There you go. See how they're matte, but they're not crazy. They've still got a good sheen to them. And I love them. So thank you so much, Galit, for sending those to me. And I will be wearing these in some Instagram posts and videos. Okay, so this is the clothes that I got. I had everything sitting out here. I tried to get it ready together last night. This is something that I ordered. I've been loving my lashes, and I probably need to I'll do a whole video on my lashes and how I feel about them after I have worn them for a little bit. At least let me get like one. I'm supposed to do a fill-in on the 7th, and so I might tweak them a little bit. I know a lot of you said that you didn't like them, and that's fine. I don't expect everybody to like them, but that's part of it. Is you can't expect, you know, to do something and it be perfect, you know, the very first time. You know, you have to kind of get it and then tweak it and see how you like it. And so that's what I'll probably do. But I do think after and she even said this, after you take a shower and you wet them and clean them a little bit, they do get fluffier and they lift a little bit, and you blow dry them with like your cool air setting, and it's just, I love them. I have enjoyed not wearing mascara. I don't wear mascara on the top or the bottom, and I've been loving it. And then a couple of you that love them too said that what you do to take off like difficult eyeliner or something is you get these disposable lip wands, and you just can use them over and over because you can put like eye makeup remover in them or baby shampoo, something like that. The girl that I go to suggested washing my eyes every once in a while with baby shampoo to get any. She said you want to be, you know, you want to be careful with them, but you also want to keep them clean too. You don't want like your eyeshadow fallout and stuff like that collecting in your lashes, because that wouldn't be very pretty. It's going to be a little bit of a change, but it's so worth it. I love them. So I ordered those, and I just got these yesterday. And then let me show you one more thing. I had ordered some for me, and then I ordered some for my mom, and then I just got another one yesterday. They are called the Morning Glory Satin Pillowcases. Wake up feeling glamorous. 2 standard pillowcases for smoother skin and healthier hair, made in the USA. And it says, studies have shown that sleeping on a satin pillowcase can reduce wrinkles, help eliminate hair loss and breakage. As you age, you sleep, wrinkles develop overnight. Anyway, I knew that even when I sleep with, you know, false lashes on, if I sleep on my side just the wrong way, I can get these outer ones kind of kinked up. And I remember last time I had lashes years ago, I think I figured out it was like about 9 years ago, that I remembered, you know, not wanting to sleep on my side. So my friend Jennifer that has them, that I text back and forth, she suggested a satin pillowcase, and then so did the girl that does my lashes. So Jennifer said she had leopard pillowcases, and I thought, ooh, I want some leopard pillowcases. So I ordered these, and what's neat is they're the ones, I should have brought my pillow up here, but they're the ones that kind of do like your duvet pillowcases, or, you know, the nice ones, and they don't just, your pillow goes in it and then they crisscross on the back so that it's not constantly slipping out, because you know how satin pillowcases would do that. And I have loved them. I gave Brooke one, and then I've got one that I sleep on, and both of us think we can really tell the difference with our hair not being as frizzy in the mornings. And I think it will be good too when I ever do straighten my hair, you know, keeping it straight. And I have noticed that it has not been kinking my eyelashes or anything. So I liked them so much, I decided to get a set to give away to one of you guys. And so all you have to do is be a subscriber and just leave any comment. It doesn't have to be a compliment. It doesn't have to be about the pillowcases. I'll just pick one of the comments from below, and I will give them away in my next video, whenever it is. If it's tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. If it's next week, I'll do it next week. I'll just pick a winner real quick. But I really like these, and so I will leave the link to these in the description box. I got them at Amazon, and I think it was $25 for a set of them, and they're really pretty, and I like them. So, okay, I wanted to show you. Let me show you these for this a little bit. Okay, David Lerner leggings. They're my favorite. I say they're my favorite. Each, I don't know, it's kind of like lipstick or something like that. It's hard to say your favorite because, you know, you want something different out of each one. Here, sorry, I put my, I put my camera down lower because I still had my camera up high from doing my tutorial. And I'd been lazy and hadn't put it back down, and so when I was doing my outfits of the day, it was really a bad angle. Anytime your camera is pointing down at you, it makes you look shorter and stumpier. And so today I lowered it a little bit, and we'll see if that helps at all. But anyway, when I was at Monkeys in Raleigh, I asked them, do they sell leggings? That store is small and it has so much in it, it's hard to even take it in. So when I had some free time and, you know, I wasn't talking to someone, I asked her, and she said, yeah, we've got the David Lerner leggings, and they had the coolest styles. They had these that were coated with like an animal print, but they didn't have my size, which I wear a medium, and I really think I could wear a small, because when I'm wearing my mediums, I can tell I have space like around my knees, and they just aren't the kind. I think if I wanted them to really suck me in, I could get the small, but I enjoy them being comfortable and not having to, I don't know, I just enjoy the mediums. And I ended up getting these, and they're so pretty. They have the little little design that goes down the leg, and you can, like when you have them on, you can see your skin just a little bit, not like my ripped ones or anything, but just a little bit, and it adds detail. And I think I have a picture of me wearing these, because the night of the meet and greet and the trunk show, I had worn my dress pants and everything, and my feet were hurting, and I had brought my flip-flops, of course. So I just changed into this and my kitty cat Halloween Wild Fox sweatshirt. This is a pair of jeans that I saw, and I saw them when I first got there because they had jeans everywhere. It had some good ones. And I thought, you know, I don't need another pair of those flare jeans. But when I tried these on, they're a little bit different, and I think you guys will really like them. So I'll show them to you. And I thought about wearing them today, but it's still rainy and really, really wet outside. And these are the really long ones that will probably drag the ground. So I decided not to. But they are $7 for all mankind. And Oliver doesn't sell a 7 anymore. I think she dropped 7 and she picked up some new lines. They're size 28, and they tried to talk me into getting the 27 because they really stretch, but I just always err on something being too big than I do it being too small. So I just went ahead and got the 28s. But they are called the Evita braided flare, and size 28, and they weren't cheap. They were $2.35, and they have these cool pockets on the front. And I love the way that they are. I don't know if you can see how they're really pretty slim. And then even the flare part is not extremely, extremely flare. So when you're like walking, sometimes with my other ones, I feel like when I'm walking, I almost have so much fabric. You know, it's making that sound and, you know, just dragging it in the car. I just feel like sometimes it's awkward to have that much fabric going on, and I felt like these were a little bit less. So I will wear these soon. Maybe I'll feel just so awesome tomorrow, and I'll wear these for you tomorrow. And I remember they were real long, but I will probably wear some high, like platform boots or something with them. But they're just so pretty. I think this is my last thing to show you before I stand up and show you my other stuff. And then I probably should tell you about my hair experience, and I'll tell you that soon. I won't do a full-on hair video because I've already talked for 23 minutes, but anyway, so Sita from Sita Couture, she messaged me the other day and asked me, did I want to try some of her pants. I can't remember the name of them, but they were like a linen pant. And I told her, I said, I love them, and I love like the wide leg pants. I said, but really they're probably going to be too summery for here. You know, a linen pant in the winter, because it does get somewhat cold, and I felt like they wouldn't look right. But I told her, I said, what I would really love is, I have loved that Evita black dress that had the draped front and the slip underneath it. I have already worn that dress, I think 3 times. I wore it to get my hair done the other day, and I think I've worn it 2 other times. It's just one of those dresses that you can just, I mean, it's like a go-to. It's like a no-brainer. You can wear any shoes with it, any jewelry, kind of switch it up. It looks good under my jackets. And so I told her I would love to get the gray one. And so I have that over there to show you, the gray Evita dress. And then she sent me her camis. And I love these. They are so pretty. And they've got the little paper in between them. But look how pretty they are. I think they are going to look so good under, I mean, they're just so pretty. You don't even have to wear them under anything. And all of her stuff has such good detail. Great detail. See how it has like the seams. See, I don't know if the camera's going to get that. You'll probably see it in some of the others. There you go. It has like a seam right there, so it just makes everything just look a little bit more than just something, you know. Oh goodness. What in the world? I don't know how that got. My phone, I need to learn how to use it. It just copied exactly what I said, which is kind of sketchy, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm shopping for something special, so you'll get to see that when I get it. But anyway, I just love these. I can't wait to wear them. Maybe this, oh my goodness, this tucked into those flare jeans with like my brown or my maroon suede jacket or something. Oh, I just think they're going to be awesome. And I believe she probably sent me, oh, this is a small. Then it doesn't look that small. Looks like it'll fit me. So maybe I'll wear one of these and then those jeans. And then look at this. I love this color. I just got this stuff yesterday. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, I love it. It's the prettiest. It's the aqua color, kind of like my 2 dresses. I've got a maxi dress and then that really cool 60s looking blue and white dress. Look how pretty that is. And see here, you can see how it goes down. It's going to fit so good, and it's got the pretty seams on the sides. And it's really nice too. Really nice fabric. It's thick. It's thicker, way thicker than, it's probably twice as thick as the Target tees, the Massimo tees. And then here is the black one. These are going to be, I can already tell you the things, some of those things that I just kind of leave out and wear all the time, because I know that's just going to go with so many things. Love those, Sita. These tank tops are gorgeous. And then her friend from Trade Monkey sent me some more jewelry. And these, let me look up the text and see where she said these are from. Oh gosh, I can't get used to my phone. I need to learn. It has that pressure, like you can touch it one way and then it's supposed to do something, and I need to learn about it because it's not doing what I want it to do sometimes. Okay, here it is. It says, "We at Trade Monkey hope you love this handmade silver jewelry made with love by the Karen people in rural Thailand. The silver is soft because it is 94 to 98% purity." It's the Trade Monkey team. Enjoy. So I just thought that was so cool, and I love the necklace. Look at the chain on that. I hope you can see the detail. I'll take pictures of them. And then this is going to be such a good layering piece with everything. It's got like the silver pretty bar. And so of course I will put their link down below. Oh, so pretty. It's really neat. The chain is, it's neat. It's almost like a wire. Handmade in Thailand and brought to you by Trade Monkey. So I love that. Thank you so much for that. And so I'm going to get up and do an outfit of the day. My t-shirt. I love this t-shirt. I knew it was coming when Kelly, and I think it was back when Becca worked there. I'm not sure. But I remember Kelly telling me that she ordered this t-shirt and she had me in mind. And so when it came in, I was just loving it. It just says feminine, which is one of my favorite things ever, is being feminine. I just love being a woman. I, love everything feminine. So I love this t-shirt. I love the color. It's kind of like that dark blue that I love so much that's like almost black. And then I have on my good old Corey jeans that I love so much. These, I put them on this morning and I could not believe these are a size 26. So if you do get these, I would size up one because they must run kind of big, because I'm usually a 27 or a 28, just depending. But these are my favorite jeans. And she does have this exact wash with no holes in it. I can't remember what they are, but and then she's still running that Lisa 20, the 20% off of these jeans. So anyway, I'm gonna get up and do my outfit of the day and then show you the other things that I got. I'll be right back. Chanel's right here. There's Bubba, and Sassy's over there sleeping. They're so sweet. Okay, so anyway, the first one I wanted to show you is this Evita dress, and I put it on two hangers on purpose to show you. You get both of these with this dress, and that makes the biggest difference because, I don't know, it just makes you feel like, I don't know, it makes you feel better about how you look in it. And then you can also wear this under, say you wanted to wear this with like a big sweater, over it. Even a pullover sweater, and then a big jacket. It would, it's just a neat layering piece, kind of like those Free People dresses that they sell like this. And so I will be wearing this soon and lots because it's just so flattering. It's just such a good dress. I love it. So thank you, Sita, for this. And then here is the outfit that I wore to the meet and greet. It was this tank top, which is so nice. It's an L&A, and the size I got was medium. And you can see it's just a really pretty, like, creamy color, and it has the best just feeling. It's like, it's neat. It's like a casual look, but it's got a little bit of a dressiness to it. It's got like a little sheen to it. And then these pants, I fell in love with these when I first saw them. Let me hang this up here because I love the shape. I got the most compliments on these. I probably could have sold 10 pair if they had sold these at Monkey's. And they're, one thing I wanted to tell you about them is, one, they're not that expensive. I think they were less than $100. They are from the brand, they're small, and the brand is State of Being, and they're so nice. I don't know, I was wondering if they were lined. they're not lined, but they're very thick and heavy. Just a really, really nice fabric. And they're high-waisted. They did come up, you know, high. And they're not extremely long. So even when I looked them up online just to see what, you know, a lot of times when I get something, I'll look it up and see what the different stores, how they've styled it, just to give me different ideas. And a lot of stores had styled this with flats. So if you're a person that wears flats, I think this would be a good pant for you because they're not too long. But I wore them with, the first part of the day, I wore them with my nude Stuart Weitzman Nudist Song sandals, and then my feet started hurting, and then I put these on, and I finished out the day with these, which are, you know, are my favorite Stuart Weitzman Nouveau, just the best shoes ever. And then I ended up, you know, putting on my flip-flops and those leggings. But these are just really, really, really nice. I'll put them, you know, when I'm doing this, I can't tell what you can see. And then it has the nice pockets in the back. But, and I have worn these all day and drove up there in them. And you can see they do not wrinkle. They're awesome pants. And they're navy. I hope you can see that. They're not black. But, and then my shirt is the Current Elliott. And I'll tell you the name of it and stuff. And of course, I'll put all the links below. And that's it. And then I'll show you my jewelry too. Okay, for accessories, I have these on. And I wanted to tell you, right when I saw this lady with these, I wanted to tell you this. There was a lady that came in monkeys yesterday, and she was, I really should have taken a picture of her. She was so pretty and so classy. She was a petite lady, and she had on some flare leg pants, kind of like what I had on, but more of a casual, kind of like the Michael Lauren ones that I have in the Crazy Prince, but they were a flare leg black pant. And then I believe she had on a white tank, and then she had on a long necklace and her hair in a low ponytail. And she was just so classy. She was probably in her, I would say, early 50s. And she had on these earrings, these little thin hoops. They looked so good. Sheila, you know, commented to her because it was so good for Sheila to see everybody come in there wearing her stuff. And I told Sheila, I said, you know, I never really have worn these that much because, I don't know, they're just so plain and simple, but that is what was so pretty. And I told Sheila, I said, I'm going to start wearing those more. And so that's what I have on today. I just think they were just so pretty, and especially with her hair back for that. They just looked so good. It was just like such a classy look. And I've got on my Bubbles ring, and then I've got on a new one that Sheila has just made that I don't have yet, but I will get them. And the second one you can see is two-tone. It's got like the silver with it, and then it's got like the little texture on it. It's so pretty. And so Sheila always wears two of hers together, and I love that. So I wore my two. It just gives you, I don't know, just something funky. And then this is the Parker chain, just the gold Sheila Fajl Parker chain. And I love this t-shirt. Okay, the size of this, it's called the Itty Bitty Goody Goody, and this is medium in the Mother T. And then the L&A tank is called the Blaine Rib Tank, and that was the Ivory, and that was medium. And then these are the pants. They're from State of Being. So you can see that they even look pretty with flats. And I don't even know, I don't think on me they would even be that long. But just so pretty. See what they're called. They were $97. After Dark pant. And I got this small. They're a generous sizing. I wouldn't say that they're really, really oversized. I think I probably could have worn the medium, but it wouldn't have fit as nicely. And the color is ink, and that was a small. So, and I will put all that stuff below, and then it came with an extra button and all that stuff. Gosh, I hope I haven't forgotten anything. My hair, I did go to my new girl, and what we were doing is just taking baby steps, getting my hair healthy again before I go a whole lot lighter. So what she did is used, I think on her Instagram, if you go to my Instagram, my hair picture, then you can click on her link, and she had copied my picture and put on there and put what she used. And it seems like I'm kind of happy to get back to somebody that uses Redken, because so many people use Redken that it's just easier to, I don't know, I just feel like I've had better experiences with Redken for some reason. But anyway, it was like Shades EQ, and then she did some balayage. And the Shades EQ, she just kind of put on all of that darkness that I already had, but what it did is it took that like rusty color out of it and gave me more of that cooler ashier blonde color, and then around the front she just painted on some highlights with a lightener that is, she said, is much better for your hair. It kind of stops working after a point. And then she cut a few pieces right up front, minimal, just a little piece, because these are already so much shorter and everything that it was kind of like I needed them to bounce up a little bit more. And the thing I want to ask you guys is the Olaplex. She does not use Olaplex, and she just said that she just didn't like it. And she thinks that a lot of people use it and then push it too far. And I tell you, I just have mixed feelings on my Olaplex now, because, you know, I feel like the part of my hair that we did with him using Olaplex, you know, from the beginning is still good, but I feel like the parts of my hair that we started using Olaplex, I don't know what it was, and it is certainly not his fault. It's my fault, because anything I get done, I ask for it. But for some reason, my hair was just still breaking. And pieces like this, and I even showed him, you know, I was just having breakage, and I could not figure out why. And I have had 3 people now tell me that they think that the Olaplex is not good for the hair after you use it time after time, that when it fills in that damaged hair, that I've had one person say that it almost plasticizes the hair and then it breaks off. And I'm not sure. I Googled it, and there were hardly any negative reviews. They were all positive reviews, so I don't know. But that is just a thought I'm going to throw out there. Something was making my hair break off, and I was not doing anything that I haven't done before, and I just don't know what it was. So I'm not, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. And so all I've been using on it now is I've been washing it and conditioning with the Pure Color, oh, this is going to be so long, the Pure Color Crazy Smooth, and that Tammy sent me in the big jugs. And the only thing I've been using is trauma treatment. That is all I've been using for styling, everything, and I think it is just doing wonderful. And it's like she said, you know, she clarified my hair when I had the blowout, and she said, you know, damaged hairs has all those little like nicks and holes in it. You have to be careful with what it is that you're filling it up with. You want to make sure, like, if you put a bunch of stuff in your hand, then maybe not all the good stuff is filling that up. And so I've just been doing the trauma treatment, and it's been nice, not, I don't know, being consistent with something and knowing what to expect. So love it. And she is just really into the color. When you see her Instagram, she's really into the different blondes, and so that's really, I was just ready for something new. It was nothing anybody had done wrong. And so I am going to go see my friend Sheila at 12:18. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for being so patient with me, and thank you for all of you that came out to see me. It was just heartwarming. It really was. I just love you for it. But thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.